Well, we're almost ready to start, so I'm just going to give a quick overview to what this event is about. So obviously, this is Dankuga Battlegrounds number 39. I've been doing this for a while now, and this is special. You know, Vortex Gallery was recently announced, and that is including just a ton of games. Again, this is not the first Vortex Gallery and not the first online Vortex Gallery, but after having the opportunity to work offline or for that event to go offline again at Evo, they're back online again. This is coming up around the start of February. It's going to be every weekend from February 5th to March 10th. And Dankuga is one of the games. It's going to be a North America plus South America bracket, like I usually run. As always, you know, keep following for more information on that. We are pretty far out from a proper schedule for the event, but there are already, you know, 40 games, over 40 games actually. And a lot of them are on Fightcade, you know, not just Dankuga, stuff like Samurai Showdown 3, Ashura Buster, probably more games to be added soon.
You're also running Sam Show 3 and Double Dragon, right?
Mm-hmm. Sam Show 3, Double Dragon, Ring of Destruction as well, another one that has not got a lot of attention. I think I'll have a lot more to say about that game, I think, in the future. I got to work something out with my streamer, Love Machine MT. Shout outs to him, but he's been pretty busy with work at the moment, so we'll figure something out. But yeah, that's just a quick overview. Again, if you're looking at the games list on the Start GG page and you think games are missing, apply, sign up, get a few friends you can trust to, stream, commentate, bracket run, that stuff. You don't need like too many people. You need 2 or 3 basically, and that's it. All right.
Should be a good time.
At this point, I'll just close that, and we can officially start the bracket. Oh, okay, MaxDOut is here. Let me check. Okay, cool. So MaxDOut is in. So everyone just make sure to check the bracket again. Yeah, this is going to be all first to 2. Once we get through this preliminary, it's basically a round robin, yeah. And then once we get through that, the top 4 is going to move on to a first to 3 bracket. All right. So process, start. Everyone can play out their round 1s.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and hop off while I play mine and rejoin you once I'm finished up.
Yep. And I'm just going to tag everyone on Fightcade for that. All right, that's everyone. So get to it and we'll spectate. I think I'm going to spectate ToastRider versus Sorry. Alright, SorrySSB's got to go wire up. In the meantime, I'll just put on LC Freezer versus Depresso J, just to kind of give a more international spotlight. You don't get too many players entering from South America, but it's always nice to see. Alright, Kazuya versus Barts. This is interesting. It feels like kind of a typical matchup, but I think you've got to like, ooh, that's not good. Alright, I guess I won't spectate that one. It's a weird matchup because you gotta keep track of things as Kazuya, not like, because Barts can use his double fireball and heavy punch in order to beat yours outright. Okay, so this is a neat matchup. Ah, yeah, there's that classic frame trap. So McCoy's whole thing is big high-low game. He's got a slide that's only -2 at worst. So that naturally opens up a frame trap into crouching medium kick. Ooh, solid punish.
Round 2. Fight.
Basically, McCoy does have a handful of anti-fireball tools, but besides his 2 HK, they all carry a pretty sizable risk. Yeah, there's Jet Upper. Nice DP to stop that. You don't necessarily need to go that hard, but just blocking it will net you a massive punish. Okay, yep. So Sorry right now just kind of testing the waters, seeing what can he punish Boomerang Crash with. You're pretty much required to guard cancel between hits, but if you don't know about that, then it can be pretty tricky to deal with. Ooh, yep. Good chip out with the fireball. Now, McCoy's got kind of an interesting limitation. His anti-fireball special, well, his main one, Jet Hopper, does not low profile frame 1, so you can't use it as a reversal to escape fireball. You can use Thunderbolt. Okay, good punish. Something you've kind of always got to watch out for against Kazuya is Grand Viper or Genryodan.
Round 1. Fight.
And that move's about -13 on block. So the spacing can make it tricky to punish. A couple characters can just sweep it or crouching heavy punch if they've got a long range one. But yeah, for the most part, you're forced to guard cancel against it. It is pretty balanced out though in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it is annoying as a low profile to deal with, but Kazuya takes about as much damage from getting punished from it as he would deal to you if you get hit by it, so if you just play it carefully and block a few of them, you're going to make him hurt. Alright, the overhead's coming out. Alright, looking solid so far. I think the number one thing is, as Kazuya, if you're going to meaty someone at all, it's going to be like sweep from a distance or just draw fireball. Ooh, alright. That was a really interesting overhead actually to beat the straight punch from McCoy. That's one of his go-to like tools to either snipe fireball or at least favorably trade. ToastRider ends up taking it though. You really gotta watch your feet against this guy. Gonna be 2-0 for ToastRider.
Hey, I'm back.
Cool. I'm gonna put on a MaxDOut versus Axe Kick in the meantime.
Cool. Let's see how they're doing.
Alright, score is 1-1. Alright, getting up to some jump cancel shenanigans. You know, feel like this method can be hard for Boggy just because of the difference in speed, really. But oh man, good throw!
Oh wow, eating the spin.
Round 2. Fight.
That is good getting in past the zoning, but I feel like if she's sitting on charge, Liza can probably just whip right under the kiss with Beast Cannon, right?
Maybe, but the main thing is like Monkey goes under the kiss cleanly, and can't really use dive kick to approach either because then you risk getting spun on. Ooh.
Or just hit by that anti-air. That's when she's not buffering spin. That one still just covers her really well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Oh, but he's the wake-up spin.
What are scores right now?
That was 1-1, and now it is 2-1 to MaxDOut.
Okay. I don't think JacobDRAG showed up. I'm gonna tag him on Discord. This is Super Pinju Soup versus Detective Parks. Now, Soup's interesting. I haven't actually seen him online too often. I know he plays Wulong.
I haven't gotten a chance to play him at all yet. I have been seeing Parks put out some cool Boggy videos lately.
Yeah, I feel like Parks has got a strong understanding of this character. I know she's mentioned to me there's kind of a lack of guides and like more fine matchup analysis so far, and yeah, that's definitely a gap we need to fill at some point.
Yeah, the wiki has a lot of good information on like learning to play a character, but not necessarily learning a matchup. But that's stuff we can fill in, especially just as more things are discovered.
So on that note, something like people will do a lot with Boggy is either cancel sweep into either kiss or dive kick. The problem with the dive kick is because it looks like his jump, it's got an obvious tell if you're canceling into it. And besides that, it's usually pretty easy to answer. Right, it's got a terrible hitbox, to be honest. And then with kiss, you can just kind of jump forward as soon as he sweeps you. You can just hold up forward and you'll be able to just, heavy kick him in the face for it. Those options are kind of limited there. But as I found out,
that was a nicely placed risky step.
Mm-hmm. As I found out, most characters, maybe all characters, can't really punish a sweep at max range, so that's something to keep in mind.
I guess just not canceling it doesn't exactly leave him in a bad spot because that puts him in, range to tag somebody with his crouching heavy punch.
Yep, or at least like -5. It's not terrible.
Mm.
And he's such a like strong character up close.
Yeah. All right, looks like Detective Parks takes it.
Mm-hmm. So it's like he doesn't really have a sense of giving up ground. He wants you to come to him.
That makes sense. And okay, JacobDRAG is here and is playing Fruit Loops now.
All right, cool.
I can never tell because his name is different in different places, but does he want to go by OG Fruit Loops or OG Cornflakes?
That is a mystery.
Does anybody know?
So, if it were me, I would go with what's most used, which his Twitter and challenge are both OG Cornflakes. I think that's like the leading assumption.
All right, we'll go with Cornflakes then.
Round 1.
And it looks like he's taking the first game against Jacob.
I'm looking for OG Shredded Wheat, to be honest. Oh, he is... I hate to say it, he is kind of fucking this guy up. I don't think he's ready for the mix.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Gekkou is just such a dominant character when he's got you knocked down.
Round
Yeah.
Oh
so I
wow,
guess
yeah,
the
getting the Tatsu loops.
the number one thing to remember is just in neutral, remember that you have backdash and you have neutral jump normals. Those are some
Oh
of your
wow, that's
best
gonna be
assets
perfect.
for just kind of checking his movement.
True. Oh yeah,
this
chat,
is
that
getting
is true.
nasty.
JM Crops did do a Fightcade Frenzy on this game. Oh yeah, getting the air-to-air into the Tatsu loop is... He might be close to stun at this point.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
this might
gonna
be a
lie.
double perfect. Oh, not quite. Still, though. Wow.
Yeah,
Parks says she doesn't like fighting Wulong. I don't particularly like fighting Moo Master's Wulong.
All right, Challenge is being a little slow, so yeah. Yep, Fight Kid Frenzy. I'm thankful for
Strengths
him
are,
putting
like,
all these
different-
games on. But on a few games that I'm really interested in. Like I said at the start of the stream, Dan Kuga, Double Dragon, Ring of Destruction. He has not played Samcho 3 yet. I think it's going to be hard to get that on there just because Samcho is a known franchise, right?
Yeah.
Like despite all the wackiness of 3, it's like people know about this game, at least on a surface level.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, 3 definitely does have its share of, TODs and things, but it's not like in other Sam Show games you don't explode for making a mistake.
All right. So getting into round 2 here, everyone check your bracket again. Yeah, Mivid, or you did not make it.
Wow, that's too bad. All right, looks like I'm playing MaxDOut, so I will hop back on once I'm done.
Also like to remind anyone, if you see some cool stuff happening and you do not want to miss the action, just hit !clip. It'll automatically do that for you. All right. I'll put on OG Fruiters versus Detective Parks. Now, I played some Gekkou and not nearly as nice as OG Cornflakes. Ooh, there's a mix. Yeah, Boggy's got some pretty strong mix that does a lot of damage, is pretty unsafe if it gets blocked, but, that's a small price to pay. Got a variety of kind of high-risk options. I feel like trying to, hard call-out anti-air Gekkou with up-kick is asking for a lot. Kind of the main way I check him is like, well, you have a few things: crouching medium punch, jump medium kick. It's a pretty good air-to-air. But otherwise, yeah, Gekkou's hitboxes are kind of out of this world. It's going to be very hard for Boggy to counter that. Yep.
Round 3. Fight.
In that position, you kind of need to be careful about how you take your turns. Actually, Kiss is probably not a bad option to check Gekkou movement. Jumping like that carries a lot of risk, though. Oh, damn. Nice cross-ups. Yeah, Gekkou being part of the majority of the cast that can crouch under Kiss cleanly, it's kind of hard to use it against him. Oh, dang. Gets wake up thrown. See, the thing about Gekkou is his only reversal option is throw. So getting up close like that and doing a reversal in his face is not a terrible idea. Especially when he's in the corner like that. Right, good jump. That dive kick was asking for a bit though. Oh, nice. Good way to get out of the corner. Yeah, jumping at Gekkou is usually a bad idea. You've kind of got to take it on the ground unless you expect him to throw a shuriken. Yeah, his buttons are a little OD, but does have a few good options to counter Boggy as well. He has that forward heavy kick that will just go over a lot of stuff. I think in general, ooh, okay, good throw. In general, relying on your big pokes against this character is kind of, that's rough. Yeah. It's a bit more, you know, crouching medium kick, standing medium kick, maybe crouching light kick. We gotta use these like quick small pokes to kind of bait him into doing something. Because if he's always calling out your sweeps and heavy punches with forward heavy kick, yeah. Right. I'll put on JacobDRAG and Super Pinju Soup.
Round 1. Fight!
Okay, so Wulong Kazuya, very interesting matchup. They're both kind of Shoto-like. Kazuya obviously a lot more so than Wulong, but again, Wulong's got Fireball and DP. He's got most of what he needs. Right, Fireball. Yeah. But yeah, Wulong is kind of this offensive all over the place type of character. He doesn't quite have the offensive presence of, say, Fei Long in ST because his chicken wing's a bit slower, but still has a good source of chip damage. He's got somewhat unreliable pokes, but he has a slide to back him up, so that's especially useful against Kazuya because you can interrupt all sorts of like sweep fireball block string from max range. You can just slide under that to counter it. Nice, I'm liking the backdash. Kind of keeping it at a safe range where you can scope out the jumps, you can throw fireballs pretty much risk-free. Alright. Super getting a little carried away there. JacobDRAG just kind of trying to open him up somehow. I think the number one thing is Kazuya, you just gotta throw more fireballs. Yeah, exactly. It's really good. If you, you know, scroll back far enough into my tournament VODs, you'll see Justin Wong kind of fucking everyone up with his character because he knows how fighting games work. But yeah. Oh, nice. These dive kicks are just coming out. Ooh, good anti-air. But yeah, the dive kick is tricky, but it's like he goes to the wall and he comes out at one of three angles, and you can kind of broadly jump the same way he's going and just snipe him with jumping heavy kick or something. Alright, this is 1-1. This is going to be down to the wire, I can tell. Oh, yep. Liza's archetype is annoying. She's got, you know, 2 fireballs that she can kind of alternate that have really low recovery. She's a charge character, but that doesn't really handicap her too much. Good. Time's going to run out. Nice, nice air to air.
Fight!
Ooh, nice slide. So the main thing is that Liza's got a really ignorant ass reversal. That is her mash kick, especially mash heavy kick. It gets like slightly faster with each strength. And the heavy kick version is it does so much damage. You get a free juggle after it. And it is pretty much safe on block. Most characters can like walk up throw if she does it point blank, but if she's spaced out even a little bit, you're just not punishing it. The main thing is to kind of make distance and, you know, counter it with lows. But you overextend just a little bit and get hit by that and you die. ToastRider showing how it's done though. Taking that a clean 2-1. Nice work. Let's see the score between Depresso and Axe Kick. Do a winner Axe Kick. Okay. Got it. Alright, starting out with round 3. We're gonna get, I think on stream I'd like to get a full set of MaxDOut. But I'll just call them all out in order in the lobby. That's everyone for round 3. Oh, okay, sorry, just fix the challenge. Thank you for letting me know, Soup. Anyway, let's see what match we got up. Yep. Alright, Wulong versus Liza. So, because Monkey hits on the ground, it can be a little harder for you to slide to kind of blow up things. Liza's also got the Psycho Crusher, which acts as a counter to slide. Thankfully, Wulong can use Heavy Fireball in order to hit Psycho Crusher. But this is kind of a pretty risky matchup for him, just because, you know, if he whiffs anything big, spin is a risk, and, you know, if he throws out DP, sometimes it can end up eating quite a bit of damage on counter hit. Nice dive kick on the air reset there. Ooh, that was a clutch backdash. Yeah, and generally just kind of needs to keep it unpredictable. And yeah, meaty fireball's good. Trying to meaty her with like anything else is taking a big risk. Ooh, nice anti-air. Calling out on the wall jump. Oh no, there it is. Oh, that was almost death right there. Yeah, Liza's potential to just kind of incidentally whiff punish something is huge. And she does so much damage too for such a small, fast character.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright. Been playing pretty patiently right now. Yeah, so Soup's pretty much got this under control. He understands to kind of keep his distance, look for with punish opportunities of his own. In general, Wulong's just got a bunch of strong movement options thanks to his slide, his dive kick. Got a few things with deceptively long range, like the nunchucks is an anti-air, the standing heavy punch. Nice slide.
Round 2.
It's really good right there. Slide isn't nearly as safe as, say, McCoy's, but it's low profile frame 1, and, you know, again, in this matchup specifically, Liza's not really punishing it unless she's got charge. Or you do it, like, super close.
I wish you had been watching my game, because I stole around at 1 pixel of health left with a random
Ooh.
crush super.
Damn. Yeah, you don't land your
Oh,
super
I would be
too
so
often.
mad if I got hit by that.
Speaking of supers, Wulong super's got to be probably the best in the game, maybe second to like Kazuya's or...
I would
guess
argue best in the game for Wulong.
Also
I feel like it's
Gonzalez.
maybe a little bit harder to stuff than Kazuya's, but I don't know, maybe I just haven't seen it as much.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to compare supers in that way, where they've got very different uses, but that's part of the fun. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it back in time.
Round
Right.
3.
Everything rests on this round.
Cornflakes says he got hit by every goofy thing McCoy can do. Yeah, I stole some momentum with the random thunderbolts and the super.
Not channeling your inner mood master, I understand.
Yep. Oh. Nice clearing over the fireballs with the beast cannon, but
Yeah,
the bounce
exactly.
back, you don't really actually gain ground.
You can use the heavy version to just beat it outright too. That's something I mentioned starting out. That's really important. Ooh, nice. So, not something you would expect, but Wulong ends up outzoning this time. Alright, so
One.
Oh,
Clearly
very nice.
clearly Soup's been around. I think if someone's able to, comfortably hold their own against MaxDOut, they're doing pretty well. Oh no, this is it. Yeah, that's so dead. You just really do not want to be doing anything crazy near the corner against this character.
Fight.
Even mid-screen, honestly, just because against some characters, Wulong being one of them.
Oh,
these-
that's gonna stun. That's
yeah.
it.
This. Oh, you're a bit behind me, huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at the stream.
Oh yeah. I just spectated on Fightcade.
I got you.
So yeah, as far as this matchup goes, Wulong is one of the handful of characters who gets hit by spin twice, just normally. So he's really got to watch out for it.
Oh, that makes it rough. I know Kazuya is another one of those characters. Is there anybody else who just every time will get hit by it twice?
Yeah, I have that on the wiki somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Round 3.
Yeah, so it's Kazuya, Gekkou, Wulong, Liza, Marco. Mostly the easy to stun characters. Like it would completely change the game if she had that on like Gonzalez or someone, but to be totally fair, Gonzalez can also command grab it on block, unlike most characters.
That's true. It is definitely difficult to punish once you've blocked it. It's something you kind of just have to stuff or hold.
Ooh, that's gonna do a lot of
nice.
damage.
Yeah, and with the
Yeah.
crush, that's
One crush super, really all
Oh,
it takes to even it back up.
And MaxDOut not really going to be able to
Oh, the
rely on a
throw.
timeout now.
That was a good
Ooh,
throw.
Yeah. Nice, so that's going to be 2-1 MaxDOut.
Yep, so I am constantly stressing it, but there are no tick throws in this game. There's a really wide 20-frame window of throw protection whenever you get hit or blocked. So but it does make a difference when you've got a fast walk speed in neutral and you're like closing in on someone and you could potentially hit them or throw them.
Yeah, throws are something like they can be a very good punish if you are actually close enough to do it. It's a viable wake-up option, again, if they're right on top of you. But you can't necessarily use them as you would in other fighting games. You really have to condition your opponent not to press a button if you want to just walk up and throw them.
Okay, that's round 3. This is round 4. This is going to be the last round of Swiss. So top 4 from this will be moving on.
Cool.
Right. I actually don't think I've got Depresso on stream, so I'm going to do that. And just as a reminder, everyone, you may need to adjust your delay setting on Fightcade when you're playing someone from pretty far away. Ooh, dang, nice stun. Oh yeah, it can, especially if you're coming from newer games, it can take a bit of time adjusting to how deep you need to hit your jump ins to combo off them, but you can do it.
Round 2. Fight.
Now, I know Depresso has talked about playing this game a bit. I haven't seen them before this tournament, but we'll just have to see how comfortable they are with Barts. Because he is number 1, he's a charge character. Number 2, you've got to know some stuff like you've got to know how to time your guard cancel to punish Kazuya's Grand Viper. Ah, yeah, this is looking rough. Barts is a character who he needs to hold his ground, but he needs to also be a little proactive against Kazuya, just because Kazuya's fireball, like most fireballs in the game, are faster than Barts. So while he does have that kind of back pocket option of heavy sonic boom to beat fireballs, you got to establish like the respect first. Got to make space and he's got to prevent them from just starting up the fireball trap right off the bat. Oh, that did stun. Okay, that didn't look like it. Yeah, so whenever Kazuya does that, that's an overhead.
Round 2. Fight.
It is, to be honest, it is kind of reactable. Ooh, nice flash kick. That's going to do so much damage with Crush. Yeah, you've got to block those. Kazuya can't link crouching medium kick into itself, so you don't have anything to worry about on that front. I do understand that the connection might make it a little harder to deal with. I think if you're crouching, especially like if you're Barts, you can flash kick or you can try to neutral jump medium kick. That's probably his best air to air in that situation. I guess I'll put Parks versus ToastRider up on stream. Oh yeah, using wheel spin on block is kind of asking for it. That is minus 15, minus 12 at best. As Boggy it is kind of hard to make your way in, and he doesn't have any high-low mix-up. He's got to actually successfully open up someone else up to get his cross-ups going. Oh, dang, nice straight from ToastRider. I see Park is already up a game though. So we'll see how this one plays out. Yeah, that round start straight is brutal, and that gives me a lot of trouble as Gekkou too, because your instinct is kind of to poke with crushing heavy punch, but that will stuff that out pretty clean. I think this may be one of those matchups where it's not a bad idea to jump as Boggy. He's got kind of a floaty jump, but ah, dang. You do it occasionally when they're not expecting it, you can potentially catch him off guard, especially because with McCoy, A, he's going to be sliding a lot, and B, his zone jump is pretty low, so he can't air-to-air too effectively. Right, whiffing dive kick in the sweep, classic. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, it crashed. The score was 1-1. Okay, they're gonna play it again, yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, so I'll catch the end of that. That was really unfortunate. Oh, that's gonna be a big punish. But yeah, I feel like, especially as Boggy, it's pretty effective to use your smaller pokes just to kind of bait out some sort of reaction. Or, you know, if you're doing the same patterns of like walking up and poking with crouch heavy punch, for example, and you do the same thing but you whiff light kick or something, and they try to like either slide you or go over it, then you can stick something else out like standing medium kick to stuff that. It's all about kind of using these characters, you know, long limbs to create whiff punish opportunities. Because, you know, 2 HP, 2 HK, not very disjointed at all. That's kind of the balance of this game. Most heavies are not disjointed. But also, like, the amount of kind of pressure and chip that McCoy can get really changes if you know how to consistently guard cancel against a boomerang rush, the 3-hit punch there. Ah, dang, yeah. ToastRider was looking for that.
Round 3. Fight.
Right, Salt, not a bad idea to jump out of the corner. Oh man, that trade was unfortunate. Oh, nice, empty jump command grab. We haven't seen that. Nice. And that's gonna It's gonna be one for. So that was 1-1, so that's 2-1 now for Detective Parks. Well done. I know she was having trouble doing that motion. Hey, sorry. I don't know if we've actually met in person or not. We've probably been at the same event a handful of times. I didn't go out to a lot of the wave stuff just because that was like, I think that mostly started up like later after I'd kind of started getting into fighting games. But like, I've been to Gommel. I've been to some of the Revenge of the Six events. So there's a chance we've met, yeah. All right. Is that it? Axe Kick versus Super is still going on.
Hey, how we doing?
Pretty good. I'm just checking up on this Super versus Axe Kick. I think this is almost done. Oh, that's done. They just finished. What was the score? Once we get to that, I can add all the participants to top 4 and we can see how that's going.
It looks like Super 1-2-1.
All right, that's all I needed to hear. Score is 2-1. Okay. 1 second here. All right, the top 4 is going to be ToastRider, ogcornflakes, Detective Parks, and MaxDOut. Let me just write all that down. And yeah, this is going to be double elimination, so we're getting into, this is going to be semifinals and then winners and losers finals.
Sounds good.
Will all be streamed. So first up, we're going to get a ToastRider versus MaxDOut.
Cool.
All right, excuse me, getting into a little late. All right, so this is an interesting matchup. I feel like this is actually pretty close to even. It's just that McCoy's got to deal with zoning, but he'll naturally kind of prevent Liza from using her spin a bit. Oh, bold overhead. This is looking pretty bad though. Coming in with a perfect right off the bat.
Round 2.
Yeah, maybe I'm looking at it too simple because again, if McCoy's being very liberal with slide, Liza's got monkey to deal with that. She's got sucker crusher. Wondering if ToastRider will be able to use maybe Mash Punch as guard cancel. So that puts out a pretty big hitbox. It'll, unlike most moves in the game, will knock down on air hit. Almost every move either resets if it's a normal or will just juggle, but a handful of them will just knock down on air connect. Oh, a nice slide. Yep, good overhead. Ooh, nice. Kind of an accidental anti-air with the straight punch. But it does work sometimes, just kind of the way he pulls back into it really helps. Now, pretty sure Liza can Sucker Crusher in the gaps between the boomerang crash. Ooh, nice overhead again. He's definitely been keeping those in his back pocket, I think.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright. Good trade for ToastRider. Yeah, at this point he's kind of keeping his distance. Because the potential chip out will be pretty slow going. Oh, trying to use a Thunderbolt just to get that last hit. Ooh. Oh no. I don't know if that's what he wanted. That was rough.
Round 2.
Very weird about the collision. Sometimes you can go clean under Psycho Crusher there. Okay. Checking up, it seems that Liza has to use a mash kick in order to punish a gap in Boomerang Crash. Oh, dang. Good call out from ToastRider.
Round 3. Fight! Boomerang Crash!
Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Good Psycho Crusher coming out from MaxDOut. Gonna be 1-1.
Round 1. Fight!
Right? McCoy's got kind of a shorter starting out stage, but the area beyond the walls is about the same length as the normal stages. Ooh, alright. Frame trap pays off. Oh, he's slightly too far to get that follow-up. Okay. Just trying to bait out something from Liza, but she's not biting. Ooh, okay.
Round 2. Fight!
Right. It's light zoning going on, but that's not going to help if he's down a little bit. They're just jumping around a lot right now, trying to find an opening. Yeah, you try to walk back against this character, you're gonna get slid, I don't know. Ooh, nice anti-air from ToastRider. This has been such a back and forth match. Both characters got crush on deck too. It's very tempting to swing right now. Surprise MaxDOut is not going for the Cypher Crusher more. It's got really good reward on hit with Crush and bounces him back to a pretty safe distance on block. Alright. Looking to be pretty good for ToastRider here. Oh, nice. Good weight. Oh, that's only 2-1. Oh yeah, sorry, it's probably been a while. Right, so that's 2-1 right now.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh.
Round 2.
Yo, S4, glad to hear it. I feel like, again, Dankuga's got a lot of hidden potential to it. I think a lot, I want to see a lot more people playing it in the future. It's always, ooh, good throw. I haven't seen that happen. I don't know when the last time was. I've seen someone throw Liza out in the middle of the spin. Might have to look into that sometime. Probably not worth it over just sweeping her unless you're directly blocking the first hit. Usually she's just whipping it outright. Oh, nice Thunderbolt, good call out. That is a high risk option, but it travels at such a high angle that it's pretty hard to deal with. You can't really cover all your options there. Nice. McCoy, or ToastRider just playing the waiting game. Good overhead. Going for the big slide this time. The double slide is... Ooh. Okay, standing light kick actually beating the Psycho Crusher. That's not an interaction I expected to see happen. I feel like there's not much reason for him to not just use jab to do that, but if it works. Yeah, at this point, it's up to MaxDOut to go in. Oh, nice. Okay, so the current score is going to be not showing up right now, but it's supposed to be 2-2.
Round 1. Fight!
I am counting though. Now, you'll notice it always goes to the loser stage. And that, again, that's usually not relevant, but it does matter against a couple characters. Matters against McCoy has a shorter stage, Wulong has a longer stage, and Boggy, Azteca, Gonzalez all have stages that don't have walls to start out. So you've got the immediate threat of like corner-only combos. Oh, just using the super. It does do a good chunk of chip, although you can block to, you can jump to avoid it entirely. But anyway, it seems like MaxDOut is really catching on to ToastRider's tendency to slide at him, so... Ooh, good cross-up. Not sure what that was about. Aw, dang.
Round 2. Fight!
Good overhead. He's using those pretty well. And yet, Toast is really good about hanging on to his leads. That wasn't a bad trade for him. Nice anti-air. And ToastRider is going to take that to 3-2. Oh no, there's one more round left. I'm stupid. Alright. This is really it. Surprised I'm not seeing a little more empty jump low coming out from ToastRider, as he's worried about getting anti-aired. Oh, using the dive kick, not something you see very often, just because it's so unsafe on block, unlike most of them. Oh, alright, more slide. Oh, this is so close. Right, good blocks. Oh no. Oh, that could have been it. Oh, just narrowly jumping over the bird. Oh, this is so close. No, I don't think he has time. Oh man, that's rough. That's gonna be 3-2 for MaxDOut. Alright, next up, ogcornflakes versus Detective Parks. Once again, first to 3, all through this bracket. OG Cornflakes trying to pick that up. This is going to be tough for Detective Parks to make up, but it's possible. Parks got pretty high damage output. There we go. So that one dive kick did a good chunk. Now, I'm not the most optimistic about a Boggy sweep into dive kick there, just because, dang, even ignoring the tell that it has, you can just can kind of react to it. It's not a true block string, so you can like generally press an anti-air button. And again, because it's got such a bad hitbox, it's pretty easy to anti-air. So like Gekkou can press medium kick pretty free. You can even use jabs or whatever you want.
Oh, nice trade.
I'm going for the cross up. Oh, that could have been it right there. And yeah, you can see on this stage, you know, having the corner in such close access really helps Gekkou. Oh, that was
wow.
Bizarre interaction. And yeah, he can't do anything about that kind of chip. He can, I guess he can backdash, but I think if you use something advancing like that, you can kind of cover the backdash as well. Oh, that was a nice attempt though. If that had hit, that would have been really big for Boggy. Nice, good damage. You know, the wheel spin cross-up is very cool, but once in a while you may want to just opt for like a same side BD. Because in worst case, you know, if you don't mix them up and they block, you're still in a good spot.
Getting another anti-air kiss there. That's...
Yeah, I think that is a solid
Gekkou's
option
normally
in
a
this
really
matchup.
hard character to anti-air, so I guess just because it stays out so long, that's something a lot of other characters
Oh, that could have been the game
can't cover.
right there. That's rough.
Ooh.
If you had gone for jump cancel heavy kick again, that would have won. I think in general, if you're jumping like that, you should just hold up to automatically jump cancel. This is, in case you're not used to it, this is not like Guilty Gear. You don't have to press up again. If you're holding up, you will jump. Nice.
Wow, catching that button. Oh, this could be a big punish though.
Yeah, like
Or not. Still gets a mix though.
Czar is probably the leading Boggy, and how he's described the character as being very high risk, getting a lot of damage off these moves. Like wheel spin's a very good example. It's really evasive. It'll low crush from frame one. It'll go surprisingly high. It can go over fireballs too.
Round 2.
So it's like I do emphasize that it's -5 on block because you don't want to be canceling into it up close. But if you want to throw it out to kind of scope something out in neutral, that's very worthwhile. I'm actually wondering if the way OG Fruit Loops is spacing that cross-up, if he's still susceptible to getting hit by Boggy's reversal. Because being that it's down up, it's doesn't care about what side he's on.
It's got a pretty wide hitbox too, at least from what I remember seeing on the wiki. It should probably connect with the cross-up Tatsu, or at least trade with it.
Yeah, like I've seen it fail sometimes, but if you're doing it very close, it's definitely running the risk. Right, solid punish. Oh no, yeah. Do not impulse jump against Gekkou. Don't do don't do it.
Yeah. Oh. Even if his air-to-airs weren't like that, just his standing medium kick will anti-air anything.
Yeah. The like over-under success on jumping forward against this character is just really low. You're gonna jump, you know, walk forward or walk back, neutral jump, just to kind of stick something out there.
Oh my God.
Yep, just running the frame traps.
Ouch.
That situation, I don't think Boggy can... He can't reversal, because it doesn't have that much range. He may be able to, you know, press, like, crouching heavy punch. That's definitely something to take to the lab, I think. Because, That isn't a true block swing, so maybe with guard cancels, you might be able to wheel spin out of there. And if that's so, you know, that hurts, obviously.
Wondering if maybe Boggy's reversal could have caught the button.
Yeah, I'm doubting that just because of how much. If he's doing
How
like
disjointed it is.
yeah,
or-
crouching medium punch, that's probably going to just cause Boggy's reversal to whiff. But the wheel spin 2147K might travel forward enough where it will at least catch the crouching heavy punch from Gekkou. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, there's two things. It's either 2 MP, 2 MP, or 2 MP, 2 HP. Yeah. Well, there is training mode support on Fightcade, so that's always been very helpful. Okay, the MaxDOut is playing right now. Let's see what they're doing there.
I think they're just playing some casuals.
Yeah. I do just want to check up on that. It's a good trade.
Double KO. Final round. Fight.
But yeah. I don't want Parks to have to play losers right away, so I'm going to get MaxDOut versus ogcornflakes up next. But we'll spectate this just because you don't see this matchup too often. Despite like Liza being a pretty popular character, Liwa isn't really, probably because of her odd motions.
Oh, nice. In the end here with the DP. Just about everything she has a really good anti-air hitbox. Like, her sweep is a weirdly fantastic anti-air.
Yeah, because it's got that low
like,
profile on it.
If Liza has the lead in this matchup, Liwa really struggles to approach her, I feel like.
Yeah. And y'all don't feel bad about like the level of knowledge in this game right now. I think a lot of people are kind of not actively grinding the game, but I will definitely take a look at those like big questions, you know, moves that you're going to be dealing with a lot in neutral, or like, you know, frame traps like that. Stuff that's just really important to know how to deal with. Oh, dang, I missed a whole last combo. All right. Right, using double jump to escape the corner. Oh, dang.
Oh, what did that catch? An animal call?
Probably, yeah, that's what it looked like.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, dang.
Oh, nice.
Oh, here it is.
Doesn't get the stun, though.
Yeah, just trying to keep it simple. Oh. Alright, that was a tricky landing, so good block. Oh, that was very close.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, not watching out for the air reset there. When you're in that situation, the best thing is to just wait a little bit and then put out your anti-air. Usually if they're mashing, they're doing that to kind of counter your own approach.
MaxDOut did catch me that way a few times in our match. I tried to fall down with a button and just got caught for it.
Yep, if they reset you like that, they're, you know, you stick out your button to prevent them from just doing jump heavy kick or something, and they can potentially anti-air you.
Oh, nice stuffing the slide. Or stuffing the spin. It's a fantastic reversal, but it is vulnerable lower down.
I mean, I do respect just ending it, because at some point when you're doing reps, it's less about damage and more about stun. So like the potential to drop it is, you know, it's kind of high. It's good to just go for the knockdown.
That's fair.
Oh, that can be huge. It's a very interesting situation to be in when you get reset by Shuriken there.
Oh no, jumps back and lands on the bird.
Oh, that's definitely not what he wanted. Yeah, it works out for MaxDOut though.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah. The way Gekkou wants to navigate this, I mean, the fireballs are mostly working out, or at least prevent Liza from putting out her own. Nice link. Main thing is you just kind of want to get a read on Liza's movement so you can close in on her. Nice. Good call out on the jump. Oh, the stun. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, she's a character who in general can really just jump around and be annoying, so Gekkou's really good at countering that. Although, he's always got to watch out for just, well, getting stunned in general. But like the spin, Bird and Monkey also do a good chunk of stun. Nice.
Oh wow, didn't expect that to beat the spin. Normally, if you're falling onto it, but then again, Gekkou's air buttons are something.
Yeah, that's actually kind of checks out. Right, nice use of the double jump to kind of keep his ground.
Oh, almost lands on the bird again, but this time he was looking for it.
Yup, there it is.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm seeing MaxDOut use Liza's dive kick a lot, which is just not something I'm really used to seeing. That's cool though.
This is the second time I've seen him use it, which is a lot more than I'd expect. It's kind of a weird option, you know, gets her out of the corner, which is useful. It's like the main reason you'd use it. Dang, that's pretty dominant set of rounds from OG Fruit Loops. It's going to be 3-0. All right, it's gonna be you versus Detective Parks.
Sounds good.
one, fight.
Yep, so we've got two characters at kind of the lower half of the character select, which is kind of where the designs get really interesting and less like Street Fighter derivative. Anyway, as far as this matchup goes, I think like I don't know. It's not one you've seen a lot of so far, so I think in general McCoy's got a lot to keep Boggy on his toes. He's got slide, he's got the straight punch to worry about. I think that makes it pretty hard for Boggy to effectively zone him, but yeah, just because of the straight, yeah, if he kind of dances right inside, outside of his range, and when he pulls back like that, so Boggy has to kind of keep on top of him, but that's easier said than done. Ah, dang, that's rough. That's going to be a quick game for ToastRider. I think Boggy's main strength here is going to be using more crouching light kick, crouching medium kick to kind of check the slides without putting himself too much in range of that straight punch. Now, I'm not totally sure, but I think that punch will also beat the dive kick. If it doesn't, that's also another option he has, but jumping seems to be working out so far. Yeah, right there, you can expect to see that happen a lot. Right, now McCoy's in the corner. I don't know. I think using dive kick like that is giving up too much space.
Round two, fight.
Yeah, at this point, ToastRider's been getting very comfortable in spamming that straight punch. So far, jumping over it has been working out for Parks. And I think it's good to just do that, at least to force him to change it up. Yeah, McCoy loves it when you're playing on the defensive like this, unfortunately. Boggy kind of has a little more trouble dealing with it just because his walk speed isn't too great. He can't close the distance as well after blocking one of those. Yeah, Kiss is actually not a bad idea to try and counter that. Yeah, like he'll crouch under it, but if he tries to, if he goes for like the straight punch, it'll hit him, and whenever you get that kiss, it stuns and it'll at least guarantee you a dive kick or maybe a sweep. Oh yeah, going for the chip out.
Round two, fight.
Yep. Again, same situation as before. Parks has got to find a way out of the corner. Oh no. Gonna be a solid combo. Oh, the restand? Oh, oh, nice. Okay. This is pretty close. Oh, there's a frame trap. Yep, that is a McCoy staple right there. Alright. Close, but ToastRider takes that 3-0. Alright, this is going to be losers finals, MaxDOut versus ToastRider. Oh yeah, I figured that's what that was, Toast. I think just like the extra damage from one loop of the resend is pretty good. You can just go into the standard like reset into Thunderbolt Ender. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be dead.
Round 2. Fight!
Right. MaxDOut, keeping his distance. Oh, nice catch. I didn't even see what MaxDOut was doing there. But clearly something got caught for the straight. Okay, good slide. Right, here it comes. More mix. Oh, good punish. Yeah, when you've got Liza cornered like that, same principle with dive kicks. The bounce back does not move as far, so you do sometimes get a punish like that. Right, that's one for ToastRider.
Round 1. Fight!
That round start straight is just such a safe option. I think it's +2 on block as well, so you really can't do anything about that, even with guard cancels on deck. Though, I will say you can't always avoid it on round start. You could like try and jump. Oh, there's a chip, yeah. That super does a lot of chip. You can guard cancel between the, I think, 3rd and 4th, and 4th and 5th hits. So, generally if you know, you can kind of react to it and guard cancel. Oh, good slide. Right, there's that punish again. ToastRider's been setting up those situations where if MaxDOut is trying to take an option to escape the corner there. Oh, he was too far that time though. Alright. Well, he's kind of cracking a little bit here, trying to just push his advantage, but getting caught. Nice block on the overhead. This is going to be tough for... Oh, yep. There's Thunderbolt, and at that point you've got to be like buffering spin to get it out in order to protect yourself, because you can't take the chip.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright, so far so good. This is going to be a lot of damage for ToastRider. I really like it MaxDOut has started using Low's crouching medium kick in order to hopefully call up the slides. Right, nice, Auger Crusher, yep, that's what you want to do there. Ooh, yep. You always got to keep the threat of slide in mind, but you can't catch all of them. McCoy in general's got so many effective options on that range. You can walk forward overhead, you can throw out the straight punch, and if you're using a low to like try and catch the slide, you'll end up whiffing and he'll end up whiff punishing you for that. Oh, that is a bad trade for MaxDOut, and that's going to be it for ToastRider. Well, this is it. Grand finals between ogcornflakes and ToastRider.
All right. Good luck, cornflakes. This should be a fun one.
Fight.
All right, get in there just in time. Now, this is going to be a pretty aggressive matchup, I think. Matchup's always given me trouble as Gekkou, partly because, you know, lacking a reversal besides throw is kind of rough against his character. And besides that, he just kind of, he can be kind of dominant on the ground.
Round 2. Fight.
Gekkou can still use the classic, like, crouching light kick. He can also use Tatsu to potentially check slides, but just like the cost of whipping that can be kind of high. You know, McCoy can use heavy kick, standing heavy kick, or you can use the straight to call that out. And, you know, naturally, taking a trade as Gekkou is not in your favor. This combo is going to be huge, though. Right? Not bad. OG Fruit Loop's just jumping around to try and scope something out. I mean, if McCoy does decide to jump there, that's going to be it for him. ToastRider's also got to be careful now that Gekkou's got his DM. Oh no. The slow Thunderbolt just throwing him off, and that works out for ToastRider. Also, okay, yeah, those are on the right sides. Toast is coming from losers.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, that straight has been the bane of my existence in this matchup. I think on round start, Gekkou can either, you know, he can jump back to make space and be in a good spot, or he can try and use a standing medium kick to call it out. It was almost a punish on backdash, but backdash unfortunately only has one vulnerable frame at the end. So unless he's pretty close to the corner and you're trying to meaty him, he'll usually get out of there. Nice, just repeat slide. This is a scary spot. Yup, gets caught by a low. It's you know, it's pretty hard to nail reversal backdash, and at that point you've got to kind of make a raw guess for the game. Right? Crush Shuriken, not ideal, but not bad. Misses the punish on Jet Upper. I think as Gekkou, like, the number one thing to do against those kind of specials that are punishable in the air is just to go straight for the Tatsu loop, to be honest. Oh, dang, this is ToastRider bringing it back right now. Yeah, ogcornflakes has got to get that guard cancel DM out, but it's not happening. No, again, he lacks reversals outside of grabs, so once he's got that on deck, the pressure game changes up a bit. McCoy can't rely on a boomerang crash for chip, or at least he shouldn't be able to if Gekkou's on point. Oh yeah, straight's gonna catch that 6 HK. This is pretty much, it is kind of a war of attrition, but it's like, it's about actually blocking it out rather than, like, you know, playing a patient neutral. I'm actually surprised to not see Fruit Loops use any air shuriken, but I guess to be fair, McCoy is better at punishing that than a lot of characters. Nothing else, because on the off chance that he decides to throw a Thunderbolt, that's gonna beat that clean. Oh, there it is. That's gonna be so much damage.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, nice block from ToastRider. The anti-air trade, not bad. Yeah, this is, oh man, the chip out too. Yeah, this has been ToastRider's set so far. This is gonna call for a bracket reset, so that's 3-0.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, nice. Good jump to escape the corner. Oh, that was a cross up. Damn. Yep, Thunderbolt can cross up. It could be, because you can sear it, can get really ambiguous sometimes. You know, one set is not definitive of the matchup, but I do think like the risk reward coming out from Gekkou is kind of difficult to manage sometimes. Yeah, it's just the constant threat of slide, and then, you know, trying to counter slide can get you hit by the straight punch. Oh, yeah, just sniffing out the attempted shuriken.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice, good use of the neutral jump there. Oh man, Toast has got him in the corner where he wants him. Yeah, I think when a wall break like that happens, it might be just a good idea to cut your losses and jump back. Nice. Dang, no follow-up combo to that though. That Gekkou 6 HK, just a pretty strong low crush button, because he does get a combo afterwards. Or at least like a crouching heavy punch poke from a long range. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Shuriken seems really good in this matchup, but it's got so much startup that it's just got a huge cost. Right, this is looking a lot better for OG Fruit Loops right now. Okay, just waiting out the frame trap. So I think this is the point where you can just, you know, jump either Tatsu or double jump forward to get out of the corner. Nice throw. Right, he's pushing back. Oh no. Yeah, just eating the Thunderbolt. It's not good. Right? Kind of shimmying to throw him off. Nice. Right, that's going to be around for OG Fruit Loops.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. It wasn't good, but this is still in OG Fruit Loops' favor right now. He's having a lot of success with that 6 HK, but he's still got to watch out for the straight punch. And I'm just surprised to not see him try and escape from the corner with the double jump. Nice. Nice, that's exactly what he needs. Right? OG Fruit Loops puts him one on the board.
Round 1. Fight!
Right. Getting tricky with the double jump now. The double jump is definitely like one of the big things that separates Gekkou, that and, you know, Air Tatsu. Yeah, I think straight up, if you block Thunderbolt or Jet Upper, you can just jump forward, medium kick, and start that Tatsu loop right there. Right, this is scary when straight punch. Oh, there. Good job. Good punish.
Round 2. Fight!
Right. ToastRider's got him cornered again. Oh. He's just throwing everything at him because he's got such a lead, he can take that risk. Nice, there's that Tatsu to DM. Haven't mentioned it because he hasn't pulled it out yet, but that's such a good option to get in there. Gotta be careful now to not get caught after landing that. Yeah, there's not much McCoy can do to catch him there. I actually wasn't sure he had the lead, to be honest.
Round 1. Fight!
And OG Fruit Loops has definitely brought it back, but just as I say that, he's taking some damage. Still holding on to that lead though. Oh, that could have been the game twice, but alright. Tries up the shuriken, brings it together.
Round 2. Fight!
Yeah, McCoy's low jump really helps him out here. Right, just goes for the walk-up throw after the frame trap. McCoy is slightly minus there, but usually throw is not a true punish because of the spacing. Right, yep. Helps that McCoy can hold on to the charge while he's doing the slide. Right, jumping over the super. Man, it could be one more hit. Ah, nice slide.
Round 3. Fight!
Ooh, that's going to do a lot of damage. Alright. ogcornflakes has been just walking up after that boomerang crash, and it's been working out for him. Alright. Toast jumping back to try and catch his escape from the corner, and that's going to be it. Clever usage of the double jump and using it to escape the corner, set up mix-ups, all sorts of stuff, has brought it back for OG Fruit Loops. And that's going to be it. Let me put this back up again. Thanks everyone for tuning in. That's going to be it for DetectiveParksFGC Battlegrounds number 39. That was, the score was what, 1-3. A very close set for sure. But OG Cornflake's going to take that. Congrats to everyone who entered, and thanks for watching. I'm going to raid over to, hold on, let me see. Right now, Flinju is live. Let me see. With, hold on. Yep, Flynn's live with the Niche Fighter Fet, which is on to fundraise for character art and stuff for Mega Knockdown, a turn-based fighting game. So have fun with that. I think they're running a Sailor Moon exhibition. Check that out. You know, got to support all these poverty fighters. See you later.